everyone, and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Raucous crowd here tonight. We are live here at we are live at Madison Square Garden, and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Hey! And for the first time in this man's career as the owner, the CEO of WWE, Patrick steps foot on Madison Square Garden. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the CEO of WWE, Patrick Ballantyne. Well, for the first time in this man's career, he is walking down the aisleway at Madison Square Garden. Our boss, the CEO, Patrick Ballantyne, appearing for the first time here at Madison Square Garden. It's been a long road to return at this particular event, but this is going to be awesome. Hello, Sean. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown! We are live in Madison Square Garden! And I've never been to this venue before. Being in front of all of you people is an awesome experience. I know the history of this fantastic venue. So many amazing moments have happened in Madison Square Garden with over the decades of WWE. Moments that have lived forever in this venue. And I plan to share those very same memories for all of you here tonight. Later on tonight, Grayson Waller and Seth Rollins will sign the contract to make their SummerSlam match official for the World Heavyweight Championship. You will witness the chosen one, Indy Hartwell. She'll face Cassie Lee and much, much more. Thank you, MSG, and I hope you all enjoy the show. Well, our boss Patrick making it very clear that this tonight could be an unforgettable night here at Madison Square Garden. It is going to be an awesome show. Don't get me wrong. Tonight could be a big booster for those heading in to Survivor Series. Yes, Survivor Series is a week away from tomorrow, Sunday. And it's going to be incredible. In our main event tonight, Tessa Blanchard will be picking a partner of her choice, and she'll take on the Women's World Champion Cora Jade and the Dr. Britt Baker, DMD in tag team action. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Kayla Braxton here tonight. Things are going to be very, very good. Honestly, I'm excited for this show. And it's going to be awesome. And we're kicking things off with a high anticipated dream match. It's Big Time Mary and Kathy English. This is the first time Kathy English and Mary Quinn are walking down the aisle here at Madison Square Garden. Yeah, Patrick's not the only one who is competing for the first time at MSG. Kathy and Mary are as well. Just look at Kathy and Mary. These two are stars. Well, Mary Quinn takes on her idol, the woman she grew up idolizing, Becky Lynch, to kick things off here on SmackDown. This is going to be a match to remember. And Madison Square Garden is on its feet for the man, the face of WWE. Listen to this ovation for Becky Lynch as she makes her way to the ring. So, did you like Mary Quinn's new Titantron I made? Personally, it's one of my best Titantrons I think I've ever made. What an ovation for the man here at Madison Square Garden. Becky Lynch said earlier tonight that she doesn't know what's happened to Mary Quinn. She believes that this is not the Mary Quinn she helped groom the future. And she said that she's going to bring back the Mary that she knew. It's funny when Mary Quinn, does things what she wants. All of a sudden now it's a problem. All of a sudden it's a problem when she's making her own career choices. Kathy and Mary made their own career choices, and then you've got people like Edge on social media trying to talk sense into Kathy and wondering what's going on with her. Then you've got Becky Lynch and Beth Phoenix all just questioning their morals. Why can't they just be what they want to be? Well, I think it's because they're just too used to, their good nature. Kathy and Mary were two of the most likable women backstage. Arguably, they are two of the most beloved superstars of all time. Yeah, well, they're no longer beloved. They don't want to be loved anymore, Kayla. They don't want to be loved anymore. They want to be hated. We're now into the cover. Kathy and Mary and Becky Lynch have had their fair share of matches in the past. All the way back in NXT when Mary Quinn was on the rise. Becky Lynch wanted to see if Mary Quinn had what it took to be a top star, and what a classic they had all the way back several years ago in NXT. Becky Lynch said that Mary Quinn is the future of WWE. Said someone she is very, very proud of. Oh man, nice move there by Becky. And a kick out by Quinn. So why can't Becky just be proud of what Mary has become instead of just doubting her skills? And now Becky Lynch. Oh man! I don't think Becky is doubting her. I think she's more questioning her attitude. Becky diving through the ropes. You don't see Becky do that very often. You don't see Becky do that very often, and that's why. And Mary Quinn back on the attack. Oh man, nice exploder suplex by Mary Quinn, and now Mary Quinn is in control of Becky Lynch. I cannot wait for next week's episode of SmackDown Becky Lynch and Indy Hartwell are gonna have a face-to-face confrontation, contract signing next week on SmackDown. The Man versus the Chosen One 2 gonna take place. Oh, Quinn Sploder. Oh, and Becky kicks out. And now Mary Quinn with a big time slam. Mary Quinn with a big time slam to put away Becky Lynch, and Becky kicks out at 2. My goodness, Becky Lynch had to put all of her weight behind that kick out. Mary Quinn almost knocked off her idol. Almost knocked off her hero with her own move. And now here comes the Man. And now here comes the Man, Becky Lynch. Oh, off the second rope. And now Becky Lynch looking to put Mary Quinn away. Manhandle slam. And that's going to do it. Manhandle slam. And Kathy English. Ding, 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 ding. And there's Kathy English. Ding, 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 ding. My God, and Kathy English getting involved, saving Mary Quinn from being pinned. Oh my man, this match being ruined by Kathy English getting involved. Kathy English getting involved, saving Becky Lynch. Oh, look out, look out, look out. And oh, English stomp by Kathy English. Huh? You want to question us? Get her up. And now Kathy English, and oh man, the spear, Toronto dart to the Man of the people, getting annihilated here at Madison Square Garden. And now Kathy and Mary setting Becky up. Oh, welcome to the big time. Oh, the assisted burning hammer. The welcome to the big time. I'm big time Bex. You both suck. You both suck. You both suck. You both suck. Excuse me, Tessa, are you going to give us the identity of your tag team partner? Instead of me telling you? Yeah. Ho 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 ho! Ashley Johnson is back! Oh man! Ashley Johnson is back, and Tessa Blanchard's just found herself a real good partner for the tag team main event. Unbelievable. Ashley Johnson and Tessa Blanchard will face the Women's World Champion Cora Jade and Britt Baker in our main event. You know it's all about the boom! Adam Cole, baby! Yeah, I thought Roman wasn't going to show up for his trial, like you said he wasn't. He did show up for his trial. Well, Adam Cole's got his work cut out for him tonight. In a week's time, The good news is Pat McAfee's not here tonight, so that's the good news. I don't have to have my headset completely cut off from that complete idiot. Well, yeah, yes, Pat McAfee isn't here tonight. Thank God I don't have to listen to him. But he will be here. But however, he will be here next week, where there will be a War Games summit between Team Cole and Team MJF. Oh, I cannot wait for that summit next week. There will also be a summit next week, this coming Monday on Raw, between Team Raquel and Team Saraya. The War Games summits will take place next week. War ready, battle tested, and his opponents being accompanied by MJF from Black Forest, South Australia, Bronson Reed. MJF accompanying his big man to the ring. Well, MJF will be in action a little bit later on tonight as well. That's why he's in his ring attire and not wearing a suit. Oh, wait. Oh, look who's joining us with his presence over here. It's the megastar Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Thank you for joining us. I'm better than all three of you, and you know it. And that's why I'm here on commentary. And you better show me respect, because I'm the man around here. I'm the megastar. I thought LA Knight was the megastar. I'm a bigger megastar than that loudmouth LA Knight. You're looking at your next World Heavyweight Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Yeah. Because I'm better than you, and I'm better than our world champion. I'm better than Seth Rollins. I'm better than Adam Cole. I'm better than everyone. Well, if you're better than Adam Cole, why don't you fight it? Why don't you go one-on-one with him tonight instead of having your monster do your dirty work? Hey, shut your mouth, Cole. You don't disrespect me, and you don't disrespect Bronson. I will fight Adam Cole when I'm ready. And I will fight Adam Cole at War Games. Oh, MJF, you know, I'm a big fan of you, but But why, oh why, did you have to call Pat McAfee, of all people, to be your fourth partner? Graves, my friend, you don't understand. Graves, my friend, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I was desperate. I needed a fourth man, and Pat McAfee, I know he has history with Cole, so I knew I had to call him. Oh, and now Bronson Reed throwing his weight around the 350 pounder. Oh yeah! Look at him, 350 pounds, 350 pounds crashing on Adam Cole. Right on the back of Cole, and a kick out by Cole. And now Adam Cole. Oh, last shot! The last shot! Come on, Bronson! Oh, and a kick out. A kick out of two. Come on, Bronson. You look a little bit nervous there, Maxwell. I'm not nervous. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness! Yeah, that's it. Finish him! Oh! Bronson Reed almost got a huge win. Oh! Oh no! And now look at Adam Cole looking for the last shot. Oh man! Oh my goodness! Massive clothesline there. That's it. Get him! Get him, Bronson! Squash him! After what happened last week, you guys won't be getting the advantage. Yeah, thanks for pointing out the obvious, Kayla. If it wasn't for Adam Cole sticking his nose where it didn't belong, Bronson Reed would have climbed up that ladder. He had the briefcase in his hand. Oh. Well, let's not forget you guys got involved as well. You and your guys got involved as well, so Cole kind of thought it was turnabout is fair play in many people's eyes. And now a neck breaker by Cole. A neck breaker by Cole. And now Adam Cole looking to build momentum. Bronson Reed looking to make up from last week. You know, last week, I'm not blaming last week on Bronson. I was proud of Bronson. I knew Bronson had the match won until Adam Cole had to cheat in a ladder match for his team to gain an advantage. Sami Zayn is the biggest cheater when it comes to ladder matches. Oh! And now Bronson Reed takes down Adam Cole. Yes, squash him! Squash him! Tsunami! Yes! Tsunami! To put away Adam Cole! Get it down! Oh, and a kick out! Adam Cole somehow still in it. Do it again! Do it again! Do it again, Bronson! Oh, and again, yes! And another tsunami to Adam Cole! And Bronson Reed, yes! Gets the win! That's what I'm talking about! And Adam Cole loves what he sees. That's what I'm talking about! That's why I picked this man! MJF proud as he leaves the commentary desk. Bronson Reed getting a big win. And I tell you, Cole, it was a win he needed. It was a momentum booster that MJF's team really needed. MJF very proud of his big man. SmackDown was meh. I slept through an hour and a half of it. I slept through the first hour of it because I was still asleep. I didn't even get up until 11 o'clock. When I woke up, I saw Edge and Waller's segment was just finishing. And of course, Theory is still the US champion. This guy is such a terrible champion, but they continue to leave the belt on him. Just take the friggin' belt off him. And everyone kept saying, oh, Carlito was going to return on the July 7th edition of SmackDown. And yes, I did miss the first half, but I didn't see him. Tegan, Dakota, things have not really been going your way as of late. Things have really fallen downhill. And is there cracks starting to show within this tag team? No! Of course there isn't cracks beginning to show. What are you talking about? There are no cracks within us. Sure, we've had a few disagreements, but that doesn't mean there's cracks. Tonight, we are going to defeat those two crazy lunatics, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. And we're going to get back to where we belong. And that is in contention for the Women's Tag Team Championships. I'm alright. Oh, things between Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai. They're clearly beginning to have some issues. Look, you just heard it from themselves. You just heard it You just heard it from Tegan and Dakota. There are no cracks within their tag team. Sure, they've been losing a lot more, but but there are no signs of dissension between the two of them. Well, they've got their work cut out for them. They take on the unholy union of Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. So Alba Fire and Isla Dawn were called up just to lose their titles to Ronda and Shayna and then just never be used. They were never called up because they had plans for them. They were just like, yep, we'll take your tag titles and then we'll never use you again. That's basically what I'm seeing from it. And their opponents, the team of Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox. Well, Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox better get back on better get on their winning ways and fast, because they have really been taking a lot of L's as of late. Especially, let's not forget, Tegan Nox was the one that has been causing a lot of the L's. You listen here, Cole. There are no frictions between them. They may have had a few disagreements. But that doesn't mean there's any problems. Or I think that definitely means there are problems. They're clearly not coexisting as much as they used to. They've been making a lot more mistakes as a tag team. Tegan Nox has really been letting down the team, and as of late, sometimes you have your bad nights. Sometimes you have a bad night, and that's kind of what's been going on here with Kai and Nox. Yeah, they've had a few bad nights. Sooner rather than later, they will get back on the horse, and they will get victories, and they will begin working their way back in to the tag team ranks. Well, they better start doing it tonight, because clearly there's clearly some issues going on here between Nox and Kai. And now here we go. Oh, there we go. And there's some nice tag team chemistry there, but there's some nice tag team moves there by Nox and Dakota. And there's the tag, and now here comes Isla Dawn. Oh, watch out, ref. Jeez, those refs know how to get in the way. DDT. And Dakota Kai, who's not even legal, gets involved in the match. Dakota Kai, who's not even legal, with a devastating knee strike to Isla Dawn. And a kick out by Dawn. Yeah, see, you were saying there were problems with you were saying there were cracks beginning to show, and that clearly tells me that they're still on good terms. And Alba Fire now getting involved, and Dakota Kai back in the ring. Oh! And now Tegan Nox, Alba Fire and Tegan Nox both taken out. Tegan Nox rolls up Dawn for a kick out, and another quick pin attempt. And another kick out by Dawn. And now Isla Dawn plants Tegan to put away Tegan Nox. Oh, and a kick out. Very close 2 count there for Isla Dawn. Almost put away Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox does not want to be there. And Tegan Nox, gets planted with the unholy union. And there's the win for Dawn and Fire. Oh man, all hell broke loose, and Tegan Nox takes Isla Dawn's finishing move, and that is the match. Another loss for Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai. That things continue to go horribly for the team of Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox. Let's take you back to NXT Gold Rush, where SmackDown's Damian Priest went one-on-one with the NXT champion, Bobby Roode. The Judgment Day have just laid waste to Apollo Crews. Dominic, Blair, I want the two of you out of here right now. You don't tell the Judgment Day what to do. Damian Priest is... I'm only allowing Damian Priest here tonight because he's fighting Bobby Roode. The two of you leave. I got this. You don't need us? I got it. I got it. Damian Priest and Bobby Roode for the NXT title. Can you imagine if Damian Priest wins the NXT Championship here tonight? Bobby Roode with glorious DDT to Priest. What the hell? Dominic Mysterio. And Dominic Mysterio just hit Bobby Roode on the outside. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? I told you I didn't need your help. Oh, look out. Now Damian Priest as Bobby Roode plants him with the south of heaven. Ding 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 ding. Winner of this match as a result of a disqualification and still the NXT champion, Bobby Roode. Oh my God, Dominic Mysterio just cost his own teammate. What the hell are you doing, man? What the hell are you doing? I was trying to help you, man. I was trying to help you. What the hell are you doing? I told you I didn't want your help. Cracks are beginning to show within the Judgment Day. Damian Priest is not happy. Hey, look, man, I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened on Gold Rush. But it's okay. You're going to take down Aleister Black tonight. Yeah. We good now? Yeah. We're good. Good. And Damian, you got it. If you need us, we'll be there for you. Cracks are starting to show in the Judgment Day, and I tell you, I wouldn't want to be Dominic Mysterio after what he did at Gold Rush. That punk kid costing. Look, it was an accident. Dominic made a mistake, and you saw he apologized. He apologized for it, and that's all that matters. Well, here comes Cassie Lee. Here comes Cassie Lee, formerly known as Peyton Royce. She said she wanted competition, and she's going to get it here tonight. She goes one-on-one with the chosen one, Indy Hartwell. And it looks like Cassie has dyed her hair. She's no longer blonde. She is no longer blonde. She's dyed her hair back to that darkish purple, the Venice flytrap of SmackDown. And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, the chosen one, Indy Hartwell. Just like most people, Indy Hartwell walking down the aisle for the first time here at Madison Square Garden. We found out that Indy Hartwell and World Heavyweight Champion Grayson Waller did some sightseeing across Madison Square Garden, and obviously Waller had completely different opinions about things than Indy Hartwell. Two Australians just being the top stars of SmackDown. That just shows you, that tells you a lot. Well, Cassie Lee said she wanted competition, and she's gonna get it here tonight in the form of Indy Hartwell. Oh man! Indy Hartwell starting off strong with a devastating clothesline. Oh, this is what Cassie wanted. Oh man, what a kick! She wanted better competition, and that's what she got. That discus boot really did a number on Indy Hartwell. Yeah. Oh man, kick right to the back of the head. Can you imagine what a victory like this would mean for Cassie Lee? Can you imagine what a pinfall victory over the top star, over the top star of SmackDown would do for the career of Cassie Lee? Yeah, no doubt about it. Cassie Lee would. It'd definitely be a big deal for Lee to knock off Indy Hartwell, and well, there you see Becky Lynch watching on backstage as Becky Lynch watching on backstage. Yeah, Becky Lynch was assaulted earlier by Mary Quinn and Kathy English, and Becky still not quite 100% after the beating that they gave her. And now Cassie Lee now in control. Oh man, knees right to the ribs. So put away Indy Hartwell, and Indy Hartwell stays in it. Huh? Think you're the chosen one, huh? Ah! Cassie Lee running her mouth. And now Indy Hartwell looking to Indy Hartwell looking to make Cassie pay. Into the cover, and a very close 2 count there. Every time I hear the word chosen one, I always think of that bloody Star Wars episode. I always think of that one Star Wars movie where someone was like, "You were the chosen one! You were the chosen one!" I wasn't big into Star Wars, but I do remember that one. I do remember that movie. And now, oh, Cassie was looking for the widow's peak. Indy Hartwell avoided it. Hartwell launched the IHL to put away Cassie Lee, and Cassie Lee stays in it. Cassie Lee still in it. And now Indy Hartwell. Looking to end it. Oh, the DDT. Impressive. Hartwell with the win over Cassie. And Indy Hartwell with a statement victory here on SmackDown over Cassie Lee. Cassie Lee wanted competition, and that's exactly what she... Oh, what the hell? Kathy and Mary are back. What the hell? Kathy and Mary now assaulting Indy Hartwell. What is this all about? Kathy and Mary, look, this is how you make a statement. This is how you make a name for yourself. You go after the biggest names in the world. This is ridiculous. Kathy and Mary now assaulting Indy Hartwell. Damn, whoa, oh, here comes Becky Lynch. Here comes the man! Becky Lynch! Coming to the rescue of Indy Hartwell! And look at this! And now Becky and Mary going at it! And all that fight going out in here! Indy Hartwell back on her feet! Oh, sends Kathy flying! And Becky Lynch backsplode out of Mary! Sending Mary to the outside! Becky. Kathy and Mary gonna have to backpedal here. Give me a mic. Hey, you dopes! How about next week? How about the man and the chosen one tag up against you two dopes and we'll slap your noggins next week? You're on! We accept! Wow! Oh my god! Whoa! Wow! Next week! Oh my god! Next week, the man and Indy Hartwell will have to coexist against Kathy and Mary! Oh my god! What a high stakes tag team match that's gonna be! And me. Oh, there you see Seth Rollins dancing his way to the ring. Seth Rollins and Grayson Waller are about to make it official. I cannot wait for this. Grayson Waller and Seth Rollins are gonna sign the contract, and it's next. People talk about Rhea Ripley's title reign being bad. I mean, geez, Asuka's title reign hasn't really been any better. She's just been in segment after segment, has barely wrestled. Jeez, people want to talk about Rhea Ripley's title reign being bad. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes Asuka's better off without a title, if I'm being completely honest. At least I feel that way, anyway. And there's our WWE official Adam Pearce in the ring. Welcome, everyone, to the official contract signing between Seth Rollins and World Heavyweight Champion Grayson Waller for Survivor Series War Games. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship, Seth freaking Rollins. Burn it down! Madison Square Garden, it's time to hear your voices, hear your singing voices. Dun, 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 dun. Burn it down. Oh, Seth Rollins making his way to the ring. Seth Rollins all smiles and all dancing. Madison Square Garden using their singing voices for Seth freaking Rollins. Apparently Roman's segment went on for 40 minutes. I'm just thinking to myself, oh my god, Jesus Christ. And people call that shit cinema. Apparently people can sit there for 40 minutes and enjoy a 40-minute segment and not complain about it for being too long. No wonder why people complain about Roman Reigns a lot. No wonder why I hear a lot of wrestlers complaining about Roman a lot. because he always wants his segments to be the main focus. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, the Aussie from down under, the arrogant Aussie, the greatest World Heavyweight Champion to have ever graced this business, Grayson Waller. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Adam Pearce had to read that off a paper, apparently, because I guess Waller wanted to give him an introduction. Say so, say so. And here's the World Heavyweight Champion, Grayson Waller, who has been, well, a very cocky champion. Well, sometimes cocky is not a bad thing. I don't know why Wade Barrett hates Grayson Waller. He's a heel, and Wade Barrett's calling him names. Come on, Wade. I like you. I like you, Wade. I don't want to hear any slander about my boy Grayson. Don't turn into Corey Graves. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Say so, say so. Alright, let's get this over with so I can leave this dump called New York, Madison Square Garden. Shut up! Australia has better cities than this. Seth freaking Rollins, I have a lot of respect for you as an in-ring competitor, man. But man, your singing and your song has got to be the most overrated thing I've ever heard. I don't hear why don't these people sing Say So, huh? My song is a great song, and nobody in this arena gets on their feet and sings my song. Maybe because it's not catchy enough. Or maybe it's because nobody likes you, Grayson. You know what? You're right. And you know what? I don't care about these people, and I don't want their approval. I'm the World Heavyweight Champion, and I did this without them. And I will remain World Heavyweight Champion at the Survivor Series, and there's nothing that you people are going to do about it. Grayson, man, I don't know what your problem is, man. You're the World Heavyweight Champion, the Dynamite from down under. You got your own talk show, which I will say is definitely 1,000,000 times better than Miz TV. And it gets more views, it gets attraction, unlike Miz TV. The Grayson Waller Effect Seth Rollins is the greatest talk show that has ever lived. Better than the highlight reel, better than the cutting edge, better than the Christian Peep Show, better than Moment of Bliss, better than Alexa's Playhouse, better than Miz TV. It is better than any talk show that has ever graced your TV screens. You put my show up against any other show, and I guarantee you it'll draw 1,000,000 times more ratings than anything else. God almighties. Is it better than the Kevin Owens show? 1,000,000 times better than the Kevin Owens show. Maybe we'll put that to the test. But regardless, Grayson, you've got it all, man. You got the talent, you got the look, and more importantly, you are exactly what the higher ups wanted. What's that guy's name that used to call himself the Now? No, not Indy Hartwell. The guy that used to always take selfies. Yeah, that guy. You are exactly what this company wanted that guy to be. I'm a million times better talented than that loser. That loser is off in that other company, in that shithole piece of dump down at Jacksonville. I agree. The only thing I will agree with you on, Grayson, but just because you're the future of this business doesn't mean that title means that just because you're the future doesn't mean that title that you have makes you the future. What makes you the future is the moments that you're going to make, the highlights that you're going to give the entire world for generations to come. I'm Seth freaking Rollins, a visionary, a revolutionary. And at Survivor Series, I will stomp your title reign into existence. Thank you, Seth. Grayson. You know, Seth. Do you want to know why you're as popular as you are now? It's because for who you're in bed with. You are only popular now because of the person you sleep in bed with, and I'm going to tell you this right now, and I know she's backstage listening, but I'm going to tell you this. I'm a better wrestler than your wife. And I bet I can draw more ratings than your wife. Oh, why don't you... Oh, really? Oh, really? You could draw more ratings than her? Then how about next week then? How about next week you have Becky Lynch as a guest on the Grayson Waller Effect, huh? Say the things that you just said to me and say it to her face next week. If you've got the balls. I would. And my wife put on a banger with Mary. My wife put on a banger with Mary Quinn, and I put on a banger with Skip Jocko. But the question is, can you put on a banger? Of course I can put on a banger. I can beat anyone on this roster. Name me, give me one person, and I will fight them next week. Is that so, huh? Name you an opponent for you to face next week. WWE Universe! Who should Grayson Waller face next week? I'm listening. You know, these idiots don't even know. These idiots probably don't even remember half of the people on the damn roster. I got it. I know someone very, very well who is very close to me, and he will make a special one-off appearance here next week on SmackDown. How about next week, Grayson Waller versus Jon Moxley? Oh man. Huh? How about Jon Moxley, huh? He's not even on the SmackDown roster. You said anyone. You said anyone, Grayson. Doesn't matter if it's SmackDown or Raw, or hell, I could even pluck someone from NXT. So how about it? How about you go one-on-one with Jon Moxley next week? Put your money where your mouth is, Grayson. You're better than anyone on this roster. Put your money where your mouth is. All right? You want me to embarrass Jon Moxley? All right, I accept. I'll beat Jon Moxley next week. And more importantly, Jon Moxley's an absolute lunatic. A nutcase. But first things first, let me sign this. Thank you, Waller. The match is now official. Oh, and Waller. Have fun. I've got a surprise, Waller. I've got a surprise for you. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God! Oh my God! Wait, what? Wow! Oh my God! Jon Moxley's here! Oh my God! Jon Moxley's here! What is he doing here? Jon Moxley's here! Jon Moxley's here! Oh my God, Jon Moxley's here! And now Moxley as the World Heavyweight Champion! Oh no! The paradigm shift through the table! Grayson Waller goes through the table! It was all a trap! Seth Rollins knew what Moxley was here. He knew Moxley was here tonight, and Grayson Waller, the world's heavyweight champion, has just been laid through the table. Hey kid, next week I'll find out if you can sink or swim. See you next week, kid. Wow, oh my God, Jon Moxley will make a special appearance next week on SmackDown against the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my goodness. Jon Moxley, this guy's a lunatic. Seth Rollins has thrown Grayson Waller into the deep end. Well, I gotta say, Waller's got no one to blame but himself. He says he's better than anyone on the roster. Well, it's time for him to back it up. We are back live here on SmackDown. And here come the Creed brothers. Apparently the Creed brothers do have a victory motion, but apparently it's locked behind the game. That is so dumb. Creed brothers are probably getting called up. Well, according to a report that I saw last night, apparently they're going to come back to NXT. Apparently they're going to be off TV for a few weeks, and then they'll come back to NXT. But then again, it probably came from Dave Meltzer, so it's hard to believe it. It's really hard to say if you want to believe it or not. Well, Kevin Owens is in a fight mood. And the Creed brothers have been on a roll, and they've been wanting a shot at the tag team titles. And Kevin Owens is in a fight mood, so now we're getting this match. Yeah, last week Kevin Owens challenged one of the Creed brothers to a match. And it looks like it'll be Julius. Then what was the point of the loser leaves NXT match if they are going back? I don't know. That's WWE logic for you, man. That's WWE for you, man. They don't live up to the stipulations. I tell you what, Kevin Owens is such a hothead. he blows his top over the smallest of things. Well, Kevin Owens, as we've said, is in a fight mood. He just wants to punch someone in the face, and now he gets the chance to he gets his chance to punch some people in the face. Yeah, he now gets his wish. He finally gets to throw some punches, and it'll be against Julius Creed. Why can't they just bring Ivy Nile with them to the main roster instead of just leaving her in NXT? Oh, the stipulation wasn't on her. That's probably why. And now, Kevin Owens lifting up Julius Creed. Well, I'll tell you one thing. The Creed brothers have been on a big winning streak as of late. They've been winning a lot of matches. The Creed brothers have called Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens cowards for not defending their titles. And they have also been wanting a shot at the tag team titles due to their, massive amount of victories they have been gaining. And I personally agree. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have dedicated themselves to being a part of this War Games match for Adam Cole instead of defending their titles. Well, hey, not everybody needs to defend their titles every week, to be completely honest. Kevin Owens. Now Kevin Owens, chucks Julius Creed to the outside. And now look out! Oh, man, and Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens flying over the ropes. And now Brutus Creed moving out of the way. Oh, man, and Julius dropping Owens on the barricade. And now brings Owens back inside the ring, into the cover on Owens, and a kick out. Julius Creed looking to gain a huge victory here on SmackDown. I tell you, if he knocks off Kevin Owens, I'm very sure he and his brother will indeed get a title opportunity. Oh, look out. And now Kevin Owens. Oh! Kevin Owens plants Julius into the cover on Creed, and a kick out. And a kick out by Julius. Kevin Owens, oh wait. Was looking for the stunner. Julius with a flying elbow right to the face. Kevin Owens was looking for the stunner, but it got reversed. And now a German suplex. Oh, kick right to the face. Ooh. And now Julius Creed heading up to the top rope, looking for that shooting star press. Oh, but Kevin Owens quickly was able to avoid it. Kevin Owens had it very well scouted. Oh, German suplex again by Owens. That's it, Kev, that's it. Oh, flying forearm by Julius. And, oh man, went for the shooting star press. Kevin Owens was able to move out of the way. Oh, knees up. Julius gets the knees up. And now Julius. Bam! Clothesline by Creed. To put away Owens. Oh, and Owens stays in it. Oh, so close. Oh, almost a big win there for Julius. And Kevin Owens, pop-up powerbomb! Pop-up powerbomb by Owens! Owens gets the win! Julius Creed ran right into the pop-up powerbomb. And Kevin Owens with a big win. I miss Kevin Owens winning with the pop-up powerbomb. A valiant effort by Julius Creed, but in the end, Kevin Owens emerging victorious. Let's take a look at a tale of the tape between Omos and the United States champion, Trent Lake. Trent Lake. A monster. Trent Lake, the reigning, defending United States heavyweight champion of the world. He stands at 6'2", 254 pounds of muscle and strength. This man went to the School of Minnesota, trained to become an amateur athlete, very much similar to the Beast, Brock Lesnar. This man was a part of the first season of the original Tough Enough, and he won the first season alongside Mary Quinn. And soon this man made an impact. Leg 5 to Braun Breaker! Trent Lake is NXT champion! Trent Lake went on to dominate NXT and became NXT champion. And soon, it didn't take long for Trent Lake to make his way to Monday Night Raw. Oh my God! And Trent Lake is the United States champion. Trent Lake continued his path of dominance. And then once again, he holds the United States Championship. For the second time in Trent's career, he can call himself United States Champion. His opponent, the Nigerian Giant, 7'3", 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant Omos. Big, strong man who has no fear of anyone and puts the fear in the hearts of anyone who dares to stand in his way. Alongside AJ Styles, he won the Raw Tag Team titles. AJ Styles and Omos are the Raw Tag Team champions. But Omos did hold more titles, however, as he held the North American and NXT Tag Team titles as well. Titles that Trent Lake never won. But does Trent Lake fear the Nigerian Giant? Absolutely not. Trent Lake will lift up 400 pounds of Omos and he will slam him to the mat with a monstrous leg 5, and then when the bell rings, the winner and still reigning, defending United States heavyweight champion, Trent Lake. Trent Lake and Omos are going to go face-to-face next week on SmackDown, the final SmackDown before Survivor Series. And breaking news, it has been made official on the final SmackDown before Survivor Series. But Becky Lynch and Indy Hartwell are going to team up to take on Mary Quinn and Kathy English. Oh man, that is going to be a huge match. I cannot wait for that next week. That is going to be a match for the ages. And here comes Johnny Wrestling. Or as I like to call him, Johnny Weasel. Well, he's Johnny Wrestling Graves. Well, Johnny Gargano goes one-on-one with the self-proclaimed megastar, MJF. I'm better than you, and you know it. Dun dun. And his opponent, he's better than you, and you know it. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. Well, MJF, the arrogant walk to the ring. Boom. Fist to the camera. Fist to the camera as MJF makes his way to the ring. A former Money in the Bank contract winner and a former WWE champion. MJF has had a hell of a rookie year. Yeah, it's been an incredible year. It's been an incredible few years for MJF in WWE, in his rookie year winning the WWE title and Money in the Bank. But MJF claims that he is the uncrowned World Heavyweight Champion. Well, I'll tell you one thing. MJF will indeed be World Heavyweight Champion one day. Let's look at that man. Well, we're going to be in for a good matchup. Oh, look out! MJF starting off strong here in the early goings here against Johnny Gargano. Well, MJF looking to put away Gargano early. MJF looking to try and put away Gargano early. MJF was out here earlier tonight, proud of his big man Bronson Reed, knocking off Adam Cole earlier tonight. And do not forget about the War Games Summit next week on Raw, where Team Raquel and the Saviors, and also on SmackDown next week between Team Cole and Team MJF. These two summits are going to be taking place on two different shows, obviously. And now Gargano with an elbow. Oh, was looking for the one final beat. But MJF. Come on, Johnny, huh? Oh! And MJF letting everybody knows how he feels with the middle bird. They're flipping off the WWE universe. That's exactly what he's doing. He doesn't give a damn. Hey, we're not PG anymore, so he can do whatever he wants. Oh man! MJF hanging Johnny out to dry. And now Gargano. Oh man! Reverse Can Rana to MJF. Yes, it would be. And now MJF. Oh, neck breaker. Johnny Gargano again was looking again was looking for the one final beat. But again, MJF... Okay, that was unnecessary. Shut up, Cole. He just gave you the bird, Cole. He just gave you the bird. Yeah, okay, I do not appreciate that whatsoever. He just gave you the bird. That was hilarious. Oh, and now Johnny Gargano starting to pick up speed. And now Gargano starting to pick up speed. Sends MJF into the corner. And now MJF gets his head rammed. Every time Johnny Gargano tries the one final beat, MJF is right there, ready to prevent it from happening. Because Johnny Weasel's predictable. That's why. Oh, this is not predictable. And now the Gargano escape on MJF. MJF is in serious trouble here. Oh, look out. Does it really matter what song I pick for the entrances? If you're going to be picky like that, man, I probably won't do them. I probably won't do the entrances then if you're just going to be picky about what song I end up picking. Get up! Don't end this. And now MJF, he's saying he's saying it's time to end it. Oh, look out! And oh my God! And that is gonna be it. And MJF finishes Johnny off. Insulting words by MJF before he finished Johnny Gargano off. I'm better than you, Johnny. My guest at this time, the Women's World Champion Cora Jade and Britt Baker. Madison Square Garden, you can kiss my ass. Cora, Britt, you two are going to be teaming up tonight to take on Tessa Blanchard and Ashley Johnson. How are the two of you feeling heading into this match? Well, Ashley Johnson's been gone for a few weeks, so I don't know what Britt Baker unleashed in that woman. Really, Cora, you gonna blame that on me? Yeah, you were her last opponent. Whatever. Look, Ashley is a dangerous competitor, and you know that as well as I do, Cora. We both know how dangerous she is. And we both know how dangerous Tessa Blanchard is as well. And I know, and I do, and yes, I do want your title. And I still plan on fighting you for that title. But as of right now, the two of us need to work together. The two of us need to work together and take down Tessa and Ashley. I agree. And when that match does come, may the best woman win. That's right. Well, Britt Baker and Cora Jade are going to have to coexist, and Aleister Black walking out of his locker room as he gets ready to take on Damian Priest. Hey, if Blair Davenport does anything, I got you. Thanks, Selena. Aleister Black and Damian Priest next. No man is ever truly good. And here comes Aleister Black. Aleister Black was in his locker room waiting to see if anyone would pick a fight with him, and Damian Priest was the one that walked into his locker room to accept his challenge. And that's where we are, and that's where we are here. Aleister Black and Damian Priest. Damian Priest looking to get back in the win column after what happened on NXT Gold Rush. If you believe yours is, and his opponent being accompanied by Blair Davenport and Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest. Dirty Dom is here, and there's his mommy, Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport knocked off Fallon Henley on Showtime. But Damian Priest is obviously not in a good mood after what happened at NXT Gold Rush. He believed he had the NXT title won until Dominic Mysterio got him disqualified. Look, as I mentioned before, it was an accident. Dominic didn't mean to do it. Dominic was clearly told he didn't need help. He was clearly told to leave the arena, and he was clearly told that Damian didn't want his help, but yet he came out anyway. That's what a family does. They look out for each other. Clearly Dom was obviously a little bit worried for Damian Priest. Well, I think Dominic Mysterio just doesn't want Damian Priest becoming a champion before him, because remember, Dominic is still wants a, quote, fair one-on-one match for the World Heavyweight title. Yeah, Dominic believes that his match for the World Heavyweight title he believes he was robbed because Grayson Waller used his briefcase to cash in. Dominic believes he is still owed a fair one-on-one title match for the World Heavyweight title. And now that Damian Priest has his eyes on the World Heavyweight title, I'm starting to think maybe Dominic doesn't want Priest to be the champion. Of course he wants Priest to be the champion. They're family. Why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they both want to see Damian Priest become successful and be a world champion? You're just speaking silly now, Cole. And oh man, double knees. And now Aleister Black. Oh! Damian Priest was looking for a clothesline. One thing I do like is I do like Damian's clothesline. I think his clothesline is very different to unlike everyone else's clotheslines. And Damian Priest now. Oh, what a dominator! What a dominator to Aleister Black. Into the cover to knock off Aleister Black. Aleister Black is undefeated. He has not lost a match since his return to WWE. Well, Damian Priest will be looking to nail the first loss into Aleister's coffin here tonight. Damian will be looking to nail the first loss in Aleister Black. But a kick out, a kick out. Come on, Damian! Come on! Damian hammering away. Aleister Black now beginning to fight back. And now Aleister starting to fight back here. This is where Aleister Black can become incredibly dangerous. Oh, this is where Aleister becomes dangerous. When he gets going, he's hard to stop. Yeah, when he gets going, he is very tough to stop. What a kick by Priest! Yeah! What a kick by Priest! That could do it! Plants Aleister Black! That could do it! To give Black his first loss! Oh, and Aleister kicks out at 2! Oh, man! Aleister Black kicks out! Aleister Black risen back up to his feet! And now Aleister Black! Oh, Aleister Black heading up to the top rope! And now Blair Davenport! Look at this! And now Davenport on the apron, and Dominic on the other side. Oh my God! And Dominic Mysterio with a low blow. Aleister Black now trying to get back to his feet here. Oh, but Priest avoiding it. Priest avoids the double knees, and the Judgment Day using their numbers advantage. Using their numbers advantage. Oh, hey! Zelina Vega! Zelina Vega! Where the hell did Vega come from? Zelina Vega off the barricade with a double knees to Blair Davenport. Well, Zelina did say she'd come and help Aleister. Hey! And Zelina kicking Dominic right in his dirty doms. And Davenport just sends Zelina crashing into the post. Oh, crashing her right into the post. And now Priest with South of Heaven to Aleister Black. Off to the carnage and the distractions. And Aleister's still in it. Aleister's still in it. Unbelievable. How is Aleister Black still in it? Damian Priest cannot believe it. Aleister Black somehow is still in this fight. Even after all the chaos that went on the outside, so much carnage and chaos went on the outside, and Aleister Black is still standing. And a kick out by Priest, and now Dominic on the apron. Black Mass to Dirty Dom, and now Priest rolls up Black. Oh man! Oh, almost. Oh man, almost. Almost there. And now Aleister Black. Black Mass! Oh man, spinning knee right to the face to Damian Priest. The spinning knee to the face to Priest. That was not the Black Mass, Carl. That was just a jumping knee strike. My God, my God. And now Blair Davenport once again back on the apron, and Zelina Vega drops Davenport down. Code Red. Black Mass by Aleister Black. And Aleister Black overcomes Damian Priest. My God. Aleister Black somehow survives Damian Priest. Oh my goodness. And Aleister Black survives Damian Priest, but at what cost? Aleister Black and Zelina Vega coming to the aid of her husband. Oh, Blair Davenport does not look too happy. You're a dead man, Vega! You're a dead man, Mommy! Calm down, Mommy! You're dead! Right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event here on SmackDown. Tessa Blanchard and Ashley Johnson, who was gone for a few weeks but is now back. And they're going to team up to take on the unlikely duo of Britt Baker and Cora Jade. This is a very unlikely duo, to say the least. Undeniable forever. And here comes Tessa Blanchard, a very determined young woman who has not competed for a world major title in 3 years. Tessa Blanchard, the hottest, one of the biggest names in all of wrestling, Tessa Blanchard. This young lady is absolutely cruel and dangerous. And so is her tag team partner, Ashley Johnson. Ashley Johnson, after missing 2 weeks, after being off TV for a few weeks, is now back, and she's ready for some vengeance. Ashley Johnson still looks exactly the same to me. It doesn't look like anything's changed. Oh, trust me, things have definitely changed with Ashley Johnson. She told me earlier tonight, she said she's got some new tricks up her sleeve. She said she's got some new tricks up her sleeve, and I guarantee you we're going to see them tonight. The doctor will see you now. And here comes the doctor, Britt Baker. Your checkup is in session. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Cora time. Ugh. And their opponents, the team of the Women's World Champion, Cora Jade, and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Britt Baker, Cora Jade just gave her a skateboard, and she just didn't bother riding on it. I mean, who wouldn't want to ride on that thing? Britt Baker is clearly not a skateboarder. That's one thing. Well, here we go. Ding ding ding. Well, here we go. This main event is now underway. Britt Baker and Tessa Blanchard starting things off. Tessa Blanchard starting things off here with Britt Baker. Remember last week on SmackDown, Tessa Blanchard and Britt Baker had a match, and then Tessa launched Britt Baker into Cora Jade. So this is... I'm personally interested to see how this matchup turns out. Well, Tessa Blanchard right now is in control, but she decides to make the tag. And here comes Ashley Johnson. Oh! She just booted the ref! Good job, Ashley. Oh! Britt Baker went for a drop kick. There's the tag. And now Ashley Johnson. And Ashley Johnson and Tessa Blanchard working together to wear down Britt Baker. Wearing down Britt Baker. This is a great strategy. They know how dangerous they know how dangerous Britt Baker is, and now Britt Baker is being picked apart. This is our main event here live here at the Madison Square Garden. Ashley Johnson and Tessa Blanchard taking on Britt Baker and Women's World Champion Cora Jade in our main event. Tessa Blanchard. Oh, Britt Baker needs to make a tag. And she does. And here comes the Women's World Champion, Cora Jade. And now Cora Jade, like a house of fire, takes out Blanchard. And now Cora Jade all fired up. And now Cora Jade heading up to the top rope. Oh, plants, elbow drop. Oh, the Blanchard on the outside. Cora should not have been worried about Tessa. She should have been worried about Ashley Johnson. That's who she should have been more concerned about. Knee to the face there by Cora. Ashley Johnson is in a bad way. There's the tag, and now here comes Tessa Blanchard, the challenger for the Women's World Title. Oh! Britt Baker was looking to get involved, but Tessa Blanchard just dumped her out to the outside like she was yesterday's news. Oh, clothesline by Jade. Oh, and Jade takes out Ashley Johnson on the outside. Now Jade with a roll up on Blanchard and a kick out by Blanchard. Cora Jade now. And, oh, drop kick. Tessa Blanchard finds herself in serious trouble here. Cora Jade looking for the generation of Jade. No, Tessa able to avoid. And now Tessa, what on earth does Tessa have in store here? Oh, look out. And, oh, man, good Lord. Night, Cora. Oh, man. Night, Cora. Come on, Cora, kick out! Oh, man, and a kick out of two. Quit your cheerleading over there, Cole. Tessa Blanchard getting a bit frustrated. That was not enough to put away Cora Jade. Ashley Johnson now in the ring. And now, oh, and Jade rolls through with a kick right to the face. Oh, Enziguri. Oh, and now a drop kick. Down goes Ashley. Cora Jade, the Women's World Champion. Look at this. Oh, final cut. Final cut to Ashley. And now Cora Jade. Oh, knee into the corner. And now Ashley Johnson is in trouble. Now Ashley Johnson's in trouble. And now Jade heading up to the top rope. Skater drop. Oh no! Ashley rolled out of the way. Ashley rolled out of the way of the skate drop. Oh, knee right to the face. Oh, boot to the head by Ashley. And now Ashley using some submissions, using her arm grappling to wear down Cora Jade. The women's world champion is in trouble. Oh, Britt Baker coming in again, trying to help out Cora Jade, but gets taken out. Oh, Cora Jade with a knee. With a knee, and now look at Tessa. Oh, Tessa takes advantage. Tessa Blanchard taking advantage. Cora Jade now in position. Oh, Diamond Breaker by Tessa. Oh my God, yes! Tessa Blanchard has just pinned the Women's World Champion. Yes! Damn it! That could be Cora Jade's fate in a week's time, Cole! Tessa Blanchard has just pinned the Women's World Champion! Cora time is over next week! Tessa Blanchard with a huge win! Wow, unbelievable! My title! My time! Tessa Blanchard with a huge victory. Could that very well be Cora Jade's fate in a week's time? Could that be Cora Jade's fate in a week's time at Survivor Series? Thank you for joining us, and good night from Madison Square Garden.